This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of the Sinking City. In the last episode, we finished clearing off, we finished a guy with his boat log problem, got some rewards for that, and told Anna about her lazy associate. Actually, does he say anything after we told her otherwise? Just, where's the university?
See ya. May the sea protect you.
I mean, I know where that is. But anyway, before we continue on to university to learn ourselves some fat tricks, we gotta clear a house, which is in this bad part of the area, which is in the bricks. I don't have any more bricks. Huh. Alright, fortunately we had to avoid some of these, avoiding some of the voids. Just gotta figure out where the house that I need to check out is around here. Just according to the note, it's supposed to be, oh, maybe this is it. It is. Okay. Whoa! I didn't know you guys could actually go inside. I thought you were... that. And that. And some of these. I mean, we're gonna get attacked by stuff in here anyway, but, you know. I'm just hoping that... You can get in here, can't you? Time to skedaddle for a hot minute. Just hoping maybe... Are they still going after us, or? Oh. Maybe it disappeared because I went inside the house and eventually reset. Maybe it's because it's in this area that they chase after me or something like that. No. See if we can find that, beeswax or whatever it is. Supposed to be a, unless we're supposed to remove that painting too. Maybe that's it. Oh, don't look. Can I get a tattoo on? Probably not. Don't look. Run away from this place and don't look back, no matter what. Do not gaze your eyes upon that awful man in the painting. What, Dorian Gray? A few months ago, I visited a lady friend for a cup of tea and free lodgings, if my charm served me well. Ooh, what a horn dog. I saw him for the first time, then hanging on the bedroom wall, staring. He's been following me since. And now he's made his way here to my own room. Heed my warning to leave. Leave before your eyes meet his. Wow. Whoa! I didn't realize that guy would do that much fucking damage. I didn't realize he was like right behind. I knew he was close, but I didn't know he was right behind me when I found it. God. Jesus Christ, game. Fuck you, you know? Well, at least it saves the fact that I grabbed that, but that's not what I'm there to get the, set the thing so I can clear out the house, but yeah, kind of bullshit to have that stuff follow you into the house. I would think that would be a separate like area, but you know, because sometimes how the game has to load it when you go into certain houses, so I assumed that was the same thing, but nope. It's all free game if it's in the same area. I think it's just because there's not a in the design or whatever you want to call it, there's not like a hard line of restriction for the enemies, because I've sometimes seen the enemies glitch through, well, not walls, but they either jumped or whatever enough to get past an area and go out into the open where people are when they're not supposed to, you know, kind of like in a couple of areas. And obviously if I have low insanity, I can get attacked anywhere just because my demons are trying to kill me. Still, that was pretty messed up that one time where your insanity is low and you start slowly putting the gun to your head and you're like, oh god. But I should realize this game's kind of dark like that. God damn it, game. It's like a minute to load that. Jeez. Dying sucks, apparently. Where to put me, anyway? Really all the way back? Why all the way back here? Why not just in front of the, like, in front of the place? I guess it's easier to have the game load you in a, near a fast travel location than anything, but yeah, we'll have to go inside again because we didn't set the thing. So if we can just run in and get it. Oh yeah, I remember that, some of that stuff. Okay, maybe not the exact same stuff respawns, but stuff does eventually pop in. Like when you can check the same areas for treasure or whatever. We've kind of been in this up before too. One for the outside and one for inside the house, maybe? Didn't even hit it. Ow, come on, man. Oh, and of course you're hanging around the house. Did you just fall through the floor? I think he did. Unless... It's still better when I open it. Oh, but you're still there. Where is that? Am I supposed to... Maybe I'm supposed to actually kill all the creatures before I set that thing. Oh, is that stuff? Let's see, check. Oh, is that it? Cool. Oh, no. Take a picture. Cool. I just gotta figure out. Oh, that's right. Oh god, I forgot that. That's a lot. Fuck you. There's really no reason to fight those guys. Not really. It's best to just skip past them and go on to the next area. That's how I feel anyway. Okay. We're safe back here now. Whew. That was nasty. A bit of work. We got a decent amount of items from that too. Too bad we're not really close to our teleporting place. Yeah, now we can kept the word, and the bird is the word. Bird. Bird is the word. That's just. Well, I'm just gonna have to do it like that anyways. Shouldn't take me too long to get over there. I wonder if maybe I should start just cutting videos where if I'm not at a major location. Was that back way into the house? Oh, that might be. That might be the other way. Wait, no, that's not. I don't remember seeing a... Oh no, this is something else. It's just another area. It's probably just a place for treasure. Did I see? Have we been? I think we've been in here before. Well, actually, I can't say that because they reuse the assets so many times that maybe we've been in here before. You know, I'm just gonna ignore it. I don't even know why I walked in here. Gotta get back to the... Alright, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that stuff and go get the rewards from that one dude, and then go to university. I can't believe it took like a minute to load the game after I died, or at least almost a minute. It's ridiculous, man. I think it's just because that's to reset the whole area, all the characters, even though all the characters are pretty much the same. I don't mind a place being somewhat empty if the engine can't really handle it. If you're like Red Dead Redemption, then yeah. Although that game is like 100 gigs to download or whatever ridiculousness that is. Yeesh. God, I remember. I still haven't played much of that game. I played like a little bit and said I'd get back to it later, and that was like, how many months ago was that since I last bought that? Yeah. I don't know why. Something about, like, I really liked the first Red Dead Redemption. I liked Red Dead Revolver, but for some reason I wasn't really being super gripped into, where is it? It was in the fish market. I wasn't being super gripped into Red Dead Redemption 2 or whatever. I don't know why. I think it's because it takes forever for things to happen, it seems like walking, riding a horse. Like, it's too realistic, if that's weird enough. Because you know, people complain, like, if story's not realistic or mechanics are, yet in that game, I'm just like, man, this stuff takes way too long to get something done, you know, like riding around, grabbing a horse, you know, all this other stuff. But I heard that that's most people's complaint with that game was it was almost too realistic and not game enough. It's like they were Red Dead was the Rockstar was too absorbed into making the game like such a realistic game that they forgot about certain gameplay features.
Take as much as you need.
I think the game is still, from what I played, the game is still okay. The game had to load that. Great. You take a minute to load other things, and then you're like having to load other. For a second, I thought it was a cutscene. You know, I was like, oh wait, it has to load in everything. So, hey, dude, I placed your burners.
I did what you asked. Not sure what difference it will make, given the state of your houses.
Hush! My properties suit a discerning and budget-conscious clientele. They are of the finest quality.
Seems you and I have different standards of quality, Walter.
You don't know this Borg like I do, newcomer. I'll beat old Victor at his own game. Here, take your reward. And don't forget to recommend my lodgings to your friends.
I hope they are never in such dire need of shelter.
I mean, what friends? I mean, you're in this place. Yeah, whatever. Oh, the Vishavanka one we've unlocked as well, so nice. I just noticed the big, huge ass electric. Are those electric eels, or are they just? Oh, are those the eels that actually live in the water? That would make sense. Anything else to say?
You won't find a better house at that price.
Okay.
This used to be an okay place to live.
Take as much as you need. It won't cost
Yeah,
you
make
nothing.
Oakmont great again. Am I right? No. Sorry. God. Ugh, makes me puke when or makes me want to puke when I hear that type of stuff. Well, not really. Anyway, on to the game. All right, time to go to university. Back to the plot. I think there's supposed to be like 1 or 2 major quests that we can still. Oh yeah, I forgot I was supposed to go do that thing for. Well, I'll do the university stuff and then I'll go check out Throgmorton's thing. I forgot about his little side quest that we were supposed to check out. I don't think until like maybe the very end of the game. I don't think there's like a no turning back point for quite a while. Like I said, I think we're about 1/3 through the game. I could be wrong. We might even be further, depending on like, because I think it's just really in the main scheme of things, it's only the like handful of side quests. Because I think there's only like 6 or 7 like major side quests, and then the main plot. So, all right, where's the university? It's just up ahead. I want to get me some book and learns over here.
Today on the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister.
So go, is it? No, what's this place? Closed for maintenance. What?
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
Don't talk to me, you cuck. I mean, tell me about this flask.
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
Okay, well, point me that way. I also need to find the Professor Westerbrook that was mentioned.
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
Specimen, are you like that one doctor that I helped earlier?
You have a good day.
Goodbye, sir.
Alright, the Department of Medicine. So we can't go into the official place proper. It makes sense that there would be... I actually live near a university. Just surprising. Like, not on campus or right next to it, but I'm pretty close. It's like a quick drive down the street and I'll hit the university. Which university is it? I'm not telling you. But, yeah, actually, when I think about it, it is kind of... Well, I mean, it's not exactly like this, but it has a... has similar design when it comes to like certain specific buildings. But yeah, each university will have its like a lot of teachers will be in one building, but they'll have, depending on the what's being taught, like there will be certain buildings that will be separated depending on what type of classes are being taught. So, oh, nice little fill up. I needed something to fill up my. I wonder if these respawn, like these item casks or whatever you want to call them. I don't know. I haven't really gone back and double checked these, so. Floors, reception, library. I assume there's going to be a, in this place there's probably going to be a, archives I'll have to check, I bet. I'll better check to the guy, because we'll have to. EOD is banned. Banned! To all staff and student at the University of Oakmont, henceforth any mention of the everyone obvious duty organization, also known as EOD, its symbolic current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs, is forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity, outreach disguised as so-called charity work. Throughout our university and all over Oakmont, this dangerous activity cannot or has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. Administration of the Board of Trustees. Interesting. New mind. Oh, that was a clue. Oh man, I'm getting a raging clue here.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind.
Yes, a few questions, Samuel, if that's your real name. No, it probably is. The flask.
You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
Well, I've been monster busting before, so... But really, is there no other way to do that? Do I really have to fight monsters?
Isn't there some other lab you could use?
I'm afraid not. Our lab is the only one left in one piece.
Never mind.
It's never going to be that easy.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes, you solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
Time to go into the creepy basement and, Wait, didn't he just give me the key? Okay, maybe that's not the basement. Oh, well that looks like a basement, okay. Oh, more pistol bullets. Man, isn't it sad when you say you have too many bullets? I am not completely out of ammo. I wonder if those are actually taken from actual historical pictures or not. I don't know. It's hard to say like what the rights are when it comes to like. Alright, let's down. Well, at least it gives us a chance to like prepare for like whatever's down here without straight up like just attacking us. Probably the game knows its own mechanics when it comes to like. Oh, there's one of those forearm dudes. I wonder if I can get that bomb over there or not. Is he actually, I don't know if I want to use it because if he's not considered like active, I don't want to like. Oh, ah! God damn it, you! You hit me again. Because I don't know what like if a character is considered active or. Wait, that's it? Just the one dude? Oh, well, huh? Okay. Oh, so that whatever that is just like a stuffed dude or something? Oh, well, good thing I didn't waste a bomb on that. Huh. Well, before we go tell him what happened, let's steal his stuff. I know he's got to do that job for us for free, but you know, never hurts to get a little bit more for your efforts.
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
We've killed these guys. We've fought these guys before. We even did that mission that explained like what those things actually are. Oh yeah, I still need to read those one of these days for you folks. Experimental log, part 2. March 10th. With those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive even with half of its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th. I developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental. The possibilities of it, the implications. Does this hint at something hidden, some trait present inside the other creatures? Perhaps even within ourselves? I will need to find out. What is your name? Victor Frankenstein or something? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, you know, science, going a little bonkers, you know, going a little crazy. You need to poke and prod everything, keeping things alive.
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
Really? He said that they were having money troubles, but maybe he was just lying. I don't know.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect
Yeah,
it.
the only thing that was good for that is being bashed over the head with a shovel. Ugh. Quit giving me suicidal thoughts, game. Experimental log part 1. March 2nd. I have finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The ground calls it Mr. Handsome, but I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd. Was thinking about the name for the specimen all night. I've begun a series of experiments on the creature. So far has proven exceptionally resistant to all the poison substances at my disposal, as well as acid electrocution. Its shrieking, though, is bound to haunt me. March 5th. Last night I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket. I heard the name inside my head. Stygian Harvester. So he even told you its name, huh? Interesting. Is that just... Oh, I was about to say, is there more in here? I mean, it said the lab was clear, but, you know. Alright, what does this do?
I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I?
But it's a big candy-like button.
So very tempting.
Come on, man. Oh, damn it. Did we wait that thing up? No! Yeah, it's an achievement for... I have to kill it, though, too, before. Yeah, couldn't, we had a Ren and Stimpy it, huh? Where is it? Nope. Nope. Did he actually glitch through the wall? Look at that. Can I actually shoot him through the wall? Like, is it glitched that badly that I can actually damage him? Oh, crap. Damn, I didn't think it reached for that long. Holy shit. At least he can't break me through this one. It tried. You could tell it tried. Yeah, see, I could at least shoot it, but it has to be pretty quick, otherwise it'll I really wish I had that. Shotgun. Damn, wasted a bullet. Oh, my sanity's... I was wondering why it was getting so dark. I was like, why is it dark all of a sudden? Yeah, probably be better just to, instead of like backing away and like... If I could throw a trap. It has to be like right in front of me. I'm taking longer to beat this guy because I don't want to like stand in front of him, but... Yeah, good showing me my death game. Man, the longer I encounter this guy, the longer... Clear my brain. Did my brain just give me like an item box or whatever? Yeah, best to kill that thing anyway, but yeah, I knew that thing was I knew about the trophy for that, so that's why I kept tempting fate. You all knew it was gonna happen. Alright, anything else? Probably not. I think I did whatever I needed, but... Yeah, it's kind of funny that my game even tried to give me like an item box. I wonder if you could actually grab the items in it. Anyway. Alright, cleared your basement of 2 problems. Alright.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
So, the professor's experiments...
Your lab was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not, but so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Yeah, well, no. We'll be more careful in the future. Your point's taken.
That's usually why a lot of smart people have very little common sense, because they don't even think about the ramifications. They just want to know or whatever.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long.
Do 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 do.
We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
I wonder where they got it from.
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Yeah, better. Who has access to that?
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
All right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
I'm gonna absolutely disturb the professor's stuff.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
Well, just anything, really.
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried. 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if.
Is that true? I don't think so. But I could be wrong. Tell me about Professor Cavendish.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none. Worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
If you say so.
I'll see you later.
Weren't there some other questions I could get from the dude? Oh yeah, tell me, remind me about... Oh no, we know about that. Never mind.
I'll see you
I
later.
guess that's it. Alright. Oh, there's Frogwares. Monkey Man himself. Now let's look at our Mind Palace and see if we've got anything new. Ear ranks are swollen. Secret chamber of the warehouse. Westerbrook has access to... Do any of these really... No. Yeah, I'm kind of just messing with it at this point. I didn't think any of them really had direct ties to... Yeah, I didn't think any of those had ties to each other, so... I mean, like I said, no repercussions for not doing it, so why not? Alright, let's see what the professor's got. Close for maintenance. Well, I'm going inside. Or not. Well, I'm stealing your stuff then. Apparently you keep gunpowder and stuff in your frickin' room, dude. If that's not questionable, I don't know what is. Oh. Oh, that's... the game mentioned, like, you could break locks by
door
busting down
won't
the
budge.
door, so we'll do that here in a second. Or maybe next episode. Note from Professor Westerbrook. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I've done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I don't step foot in this building again until the works are finished, or you give me Cavendish's office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce. Westerbrook. Edwin Westerbrook. Ooh. Alright. Oh, this is Cavendish's office. But yeah, all we have to do is just bust down the lock with the physical. Oh, we even got Mind Palace. Looks like the professors are hiding some type of secrets. Which professor is being all naughty and not nice? Find out next time in the next episode, The Sinking City. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.